So a lot of severe weather to talk about. I know not necessarily the wind, but meteorologist Pamela Gardner talked about the rain that we could see.
Yeah, rain from that line of storms that's moving through.
Yes, and we'll see some thunder and lightning, but not the widespread severe weather that a lot of the country has been experiencing the last couple of days. In fact, we have ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings in the boxes of yellow down across Georgia, Florida, and South Carolina, and even an ongoing tornado warning, too, across South Carolina. On the colder edge of this big area of low pressure, there's snow moving in towards Chicago. But here's a look at all of the reports. It has just been a whopper of a storm system, as we expected, and lots of tornado reports. And even in the last few hours, some tornadoes reported across parts of the South. So the severe weather risk does pivot farther to the east along the eastern coastline for the rest of today, with the potential for tornadoes, damaging wind, and hail. But we are not under that chance for severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center, and I would agree with them. The timing of all this rain and the system moving through will be overnight tonight, and there's pretty much no instability to work with for anything widespread with severe thunderstorms. Now, you'll hear the thunder and lightning overnight, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be windswept rain is what most of us deal with. First Alert Live radar, speaking of rain, a few spot showers are on here. This is like the appetizer before the main course later tonight. And with these sneaky showers, we have also areas of drizzle in between foggy skies. It's a damp start to the day across St. Patrick's Day here. Across Scituate, 1 p.m. is when the parade kicks off. Still cloudy, mild 64. Thank goodness we have the mild temperatures, but that wind helps to feel, well, slightly cooler, gusting between 20 and 30 miles an hour. If you have tents, if you have any decorations outside, you may want to secure those before the wind really ramps up this afternoon. Highs today top off in the 60s, cooler to the south and east as we get more cloud cover, and that's coming off the cool ocean there across the Cape and Islands. Compared to Fitchburg and Manchester, where I expect some sunshine to break out this afternoon, and you get into the upper 60s and low 70s. Lows tonight back in the 50s with all of that windswept rain, as highs on Monday will be in the 50s. The rest of the day falling temps. So here's the rain timing. Notice not a lot shows up on forecast clouds and radar. That's great. That means no heavy rain to speak of. But midnight, after midnight, here comes the shower activity and also the thunderstorm risk around Lynn and Brockton and Newport and moving into Boston right before sunrise, a couple hours before sunrise. So thunder, lightning possible. Most of us dealing with that heavy rain and wind, and that rain lingers into much of the day on Monday as a little surface low develops. It just helps to enhance some of our rain potential. 1 to 2 inches widespread is what we can expect, with southeastern Massachusetts getting upwards of 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. And as for the winds today, upwards of 35 to 40 from the south. Monday late afternoon, it dies down. South Coast, Cape and Islands, you could gust up to 45 overnight tonight between midnight and 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then the winds subsiding, but an easterly wind will help to keep us cool in Boston, at least, with 50 degrees by Wednesday, and spring begins on Thursday.